What's up, everybody? Welcome to Monday. I want to say thank you for the ones that have been watching my videos lately and dropping comments. I appreciate that. As you may know, we're down in Mexico. Something's going on with my wife's aunt, so we had to come in a rush. And y'all just keep her in your thoughts. It's hard losing someone. It's hard watching someone go. But that's life. Life is not going to be all bells and whistles all the time. So yeah, we're here. But today we were driving around. We went 3 different cities. We were in Piedras Negras, then we went to Nueva Rosita, and then we ended up in Monclova, and then we drove back to Piedras. But as we were driving around, I'm just taking in all the beauty, the landscape, the old houses, the homes that were like on the ranches that, got abandoned. And it just made me think, photography, we look at things with a different eye. I know a lot of the photographers that follow my channel, you know what I'm talking about. We look at something and someone else might be like, ooh, that's gross, that's ugly. But we're like, oh my God. So we were in these places and, there was deep reds, there's, brilliant greens and blues and like bright yellows painted on these houses. And I'm like, wow. We drove through one city and they had these flags just flying everywhere. And I took a lot of stuff on my cell phone. I took some good portraits and some videos and stuff like that. And it reminded me that we don't need all this technology, we don't need to have everything perfect. You can still appreciate the beauty in life and not have to throw everything on there. Like I said, these videos that I've been doing daily, it's just a commitment to myself for my launch in January, or relaunch of our podcast. It's given me practice to be able to communicate effectively, come on here and just share a little bit more about me before our launch. While we're driving, there was moments in time I was just quiet, and I guess I thought I was sleeping or I was full of food, but I was just bringing in all this beauty of my surroundings, appreciating it. Especially like in moments like these, when someone's getting ready to pass, you have 2 things. You can either be really upset about, their passing, and not move forward, or use that passing as kind of an appreciation of life. Sorry if there's noise in the background. And that's what I do when there's a loss in my life, in my family, even though it's my wife's family, but my immediate family or someone close to me. I believe that when they pass, you need to appreciate life more. Every minute someone's checking out while we're checking in for the day. And the best way you can show appreciation for somebody or to respect that person's passing is to love life, Love it with everything, the beauty and the dark side and everything that happens, the good things, the bad things. Learn to appreciate life, and it makes you stronger. It makes you look at things with a different lens, I guess, in the photography world. But it does. It makes you look at things with a different eye. And today was a good day for me personally. I also found some horns that I was looking for. I like to have cattle horns, They're not long horns, but they're beautiful. So my brother-in-law got that for me, which was a nice gift. I'm gonna put it on our podcast walls. I'm trying to get one of these that my nephew did. I like this one right here. I can't point to it right, but the little Star Wars one. But yeah, that's his art in the back. But like I said, I'm gonna come on here, even though the circumstances aren't great. I'm not in my studios right now. I don't want to miss this opportunity to come on here. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying sharing, and just being real, just talking about life and anything that comes to mind. instead of having it all set. In January, that podcast, we're gonna have everything set in motion, and we have to follow some things so we can get through, you know, doing our interviews with different photographers and stuff like that. But on my channel, I try to sprinkle everything in. So you'll see me eating tacos, fish, steaks, enjoying time with my kids, because that's what's important to me. Yeah, I look at the analytics and the statistics, but that stuff's important to me. In the same way with my other social media accounts. One thing I want to tell you, if you have a business, if you do photography or whatever, don't be afraid to share your personal side. Because we can all, in my world, we can all take beautiful photos. We can go out there and show the world, hey, look at this light, blah, 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 blah. But when you tell a story, when you get to share more about you, people can connect, and they'll come on here. Not only just connect with you, but they follow your growth. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I know a lot of people won't understand it, especially my colleagues or my, you know, competitors and stuff like that. And that's okay. You know, they don't have to like the channel. They don't have to like me. They don't have to like anything I do. But as long as I'm feeling good, that's all that matters. In business, whatever you do, you have to do it with a passion. And if you don't have a passion for something, it's going to show right through. What I want to relay to the people, what I want them to see is what's inside of me. I love this. I love doing photography. I love doing videos. I love what we do. I have a true passion for it. And I'm starting to love this. Before, I was kind of nervous coming on here, but now I feel like, oh, you know what, I'm missing out. I gotta get on there today. I want to share. I want to talk. I want people to get to live the experience that I had today, or appreciate things in a different light. Shed some good knowledge if it helps somebody. Give a good word. Lift up. Inspire. I think that's what we lack now. I think we lack. Everybody's trying to pitch something. Everybody's trying to sell something. Everybody's trying to hook somebody, when we should just be sharing. If whoever's watching this, if you're a photographer, I'm a photographer, we shouldn't be in competition with each other. We should be learning from each other. There's a lot of people that I follow that I'll watch their videos regardless of what they're talking about, because I enjoy who they are personally. And it's only because of this format. This is a good way to reach out to people. I have some other projects I'm gonna be looking at while I'm here too, that have opened up that I wasn't thinking, and it was because of the connections that I'm making. But anyways, it's Monday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope whatever you're gonna go through this week, you know, we keep going, working towards that Wednesday so we can get over the hump day. But as always, I want to thank you personally for watching my videos. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for just being on here on this growth journey that I'm having. So it means a lot to me. There's the dogs. Everywhere I go, there's dogs. Everywhere. Dogs or noises. I'm going to be putting up some things in my studio to muffle the sound. Try to make it better. Try to make it more professional for everybody. But like I said, I didn't want to miss this opportunity to come on here and talk to you and continue my growth. And that way, when I look back on January 1st, I can look back at 31 days of doing this, being consistent, staying true to my word, doing what I preach. So anyways, until tomorrow, I hope you're having a wonderful night, and deuces. Oh, and then remind me which one of these that you think I should put up in my studio, try to get from him. So have a good night.